most information you read during pregnancy or after you've given birth is very focused on the baby, the child, or the parenting techniques. So when I first discovered Matrescence, I realized that being a mother was not just about my child or children and how I showed up for them, but also about me and how I showed up for myself. So you ask, what is Matrescence? Matrescence, it's not a new experience, but it is a new way of understanding the complete transformation of a woman as she goes through motherhood. So those changes, those psychological changes, the emotional changes, the social, the physical, the spiritual, it's all there. This term was first coined by anthropologist Dana Raphael in 1973. It's not until the recent work of Dr. Aurelia Athen that the term got revived and the wisdom of matrescence has started to be spread far and wide. It's great. So you might ask, well, why do we need to value any of this? Why is it important? What is this important transition and how? How do we do this? I believe that motherhood is a rite of passage, and it's a very similar journey to the journey we go on through adolescence, whether that be a trying time for you or an easy time for you. The thing is, we accept that teenagers may be going through a physical and a spiritual and an emotional uplifting or surge and turmoil, and even though every individual's experience is unique, but we don't then accept that mothers go through a similar shift. What happens is we put pressure on ourselves to go back to our pre-baby body, to our pre-baby self. We do everything we can to be the perfect mother. We try hard to work as if we didn't have children and raise our children as if we didn't work. We put on this brave face. We try to be superwomen. You know what? And we burn out. While everyone around us expects us to be happy, joyful, blissful. Clinically, this translates into increased rates of postpartum depression and rampant cases of postnatal depletion. Motherhood changed me so profoundly, not just once, but 4 times. It has had me soar to the highest highs, but it's also had me drop into the lowest of lows. Motherhood constantly teaches me not only how to mother my children, but also how to mother myself. The more I accept the changes and the lessons I'm learning along the way, the more I appreciate the woman I'm becoming. It's a very unique journey. The good news is, with the right support, with self-compassion and kindness, motherhood can be an incredible opportunity for you to discover your full potential. And I want to share that. I want to share that with you. All of my training, all my wisdom, all my compassion, all my kindness. I want us to gather as women and start sharing our experiences of matrescence together so that we can understand our own transition. I want to use the bright burning flame, it's in my mind here, the bright burning flame from my own journey, my discovery, my lessons, and my acceptance through motherhood. And I want to hand that to you. And I want to ignite you so that your flame can soar. Together, I think that we can create so many bright burning bonfires by sharing our flames. I ignite you, and you can go and ignite others. I trained under the mentorship of Amy Taylor Kabaz, She is the author of Mama Rising and a Matrescence activist. She's ignited us all to be activists. And so I became an accredited Mama Rising facilitator in order to help spread the word of matrescence in my community. But with COVID, things tripped up last year, and I also needed to take that time back for myself, where I wasn't ready. I was transitioning my youngest little people into school. I needed to feel safe with my kids. But you know what? I feel safe now, and I'm ready. So this work, it's done over 6 weeks, and each week we gather to explore a pillar of matrescence. You're going to be given a workbook and so much information. Well, maybe not too much information because I don't want to overwhelm you. But essentially, we come together each week. I'm hoping to record these for people who can't because I understand life gets in the way. We sit in circle. We talk about the pillars that we're dealing with or looking at this week. We support each other. We share. We express ourselves through sound and art and just being present together. I have found that using my gift of vibrational sound therapy really benefits any group that I'm a part of. If you've ever been into my studio, you know that I have a lot of sound stuff. I try to also include art therapy. I do chakra dance, and it's something that it was taught to me and something that I really want to share that with you, how important it is just to scroll or do something afterwards to integrate. I invite you, if you are interested, then I'm going to put a link to the group that I've created. I acknowledge this is Facebook. It's not ideal, but I'm going for just easy right now. So if it's something that you really want to do and it's something that you'd like to explore more of, please, jump into the group. I'll put the link in. You can just join it. I'm looking at starting next week, next Thursdays. I realize that doesn't work for everybody, but for now, that's the best that we've got. So if you can't join us this round, maybe there's a next round, and maybe I'll do something on the weekends. But honor yourself, honor that time. Children are welcome. Please bring them. All the details I'll provide later, but I really wanted to just take this time to give you a scripted version of, what is matrescence? Why are we doing this work? So I really look forward to you joining me, and I can't wait to hold space for you. Thank you.